Hey everybody, Erica here with One Berkshire, and
Hi.
I'm joined with Elaine Hoffman. And Elaine does two really cool things in this town that we're going to learn a lot about. We're in right on the border of West Stockbridge and Great Barrington.
Close.
Close, yeah.
Yeah.
And you might be able to see behind us the sign. I don't know if you've ever driven down this route. What is this road?
This is Great Barrington Road, Route 41.
You've probably seen this amazing sign with all the flags. It says Hoffman Pottery. So we're actually going to go inside and find out what that's all about. So this is Elaine. She is the potter herself, and we're going to hear a little bit about her story. So we can see all the scenery that's here, because it's just such a beautiful spot that you're in. And so behind us now, what I want you guys to see before we go indoors, that yellow and red artistic building back there is the artist's studio and housing, lodging conditions. So I want to hear your story about becoming a potter, but I don't want to stand out in the cold and do it. So we're going to go in and hear that story. But I want you guys to see, when you come here, if you come here, you can come here either just for the pottery studio. You can go in. There's amazing. I went in myself before. There's like, I don't know, probably 100 pieces in there that you
There's
could
a lot of
you could
pottery.
buy. Yeah. So she's a prolific potter, and so when you're here, you can do that, or you can come and bring your family and stay in this amazing vacation rental. So we're walking right now on a new stone bed that you've put down. It's a beautiful
Goshen
walkway.
stone.
Yeah. So that'll be something to try out this spring when the weather gets nice. All right, we're heading in. We're heading into this house now. Elaine, your father. Tell me that was a great story about how you guys got here and how he got here. Do you want to share that with us?
Right. Well, I grew up in Springfield, Mass. Rooms
Adding
and
pieces.
buildings on to it.
And let's
So,
peek in at just this. You got one of your bedrooms is downstairs. So if you're that person who's staying here who doesn't want to have to share your space with other people, this is your room.
although it's not a real wall, it's sliding doors for privacy, but not so much for quiet.
Right.
So.
So gorgeous farmhouse. Great light coming in, as you can see. And I just want to give you an example, because we're not going to be able to walk all the way over to the pottery studio, but this is an example of one of the pieces that Elaine has made. This happens to be a coaster, because she likes to make functional pottery that you can actually use, which is very
Function
cool.
is where I'm at.
Yeah, here's another example of some of her pieces. So if you were to go back to the studio, you'd have an opportunity to purchase any of those. So let's head over to that really beautiful dining room that All right, let's check out upstairs, because that's when you can see some of these floors that were that really show how long this house has been here. All right, and just even the doors, like how cool is this?
Yeah.
Like this door is just kind of hanging here with its old latching style and everything. So we're definitely in a farmhouse. All right, we're gonna head up these stairs, and Elaine's gonna show us a couple of the guest rooms that are here. I'm gonna show you the floor of this place. Like, look at these old floorboards and how they're all pieced together. It's pretty incredible. You don't see them like this anymore. Became a potter, because I think that is just such a fun, fascinating story. So how'd you become a potter?
Well, as I said, right when my family, maybe I didn't say, but right when my family bought this place, I was on my way out to college in Wisconsin, and as in pre-med, I went into, was looking to be a
doctor. Yeah. So here you are sitting in your pre-med program.
And a friend of mine was a potter, and he sat me on.
That is compelling. Although it's the Berkshires and it's such a beautiful place, you probably do leave home and you probably go explore.
Right.
Do you go to Tanglewood like your dad?
I do.
Yeah,
I love
it's a nice spot.
Yeah, and Jacob's Pillow is another of my favorites.
So Elaine, let's just end this video by telling people, how can they find you? How can they find your pottery studio? How can they find your vacation rental?
Okay, my pottery studio, I have a website which is pretty easy to remember. It's E as in Elaine, ehoffmanpottery.com. And or I'm in West Stockbridge.
Stop on by.
Stop on by. Give me a call. I'm here. I'm open most of the time. The farmhouse is Berkshire Farmhouse Vacation.
Berkshire experience. Come stay here for a night and go
That's
shopping
right.
in the pottery studio and like really let them get a taste of the Berkshires and what's unique about it.
That's right. A lot of people with houses around here have visitors coming and they don't have enough room for them, and so
This is
send
great
them here.
overflow space.
Yeah.
All right, Elaine. Well, it's been really fun to get a peek
Thank
into
you.
your